What is going on, people of YouTube? My name is Kurtyoy. Let me move my mic a little bit closer to my mouth. What is going on, people of YouTube? My name is Kurtyoy and welcome to another Fantasy Premier League preview. One of the last of this series. It has been on since game week 1. The preview has been on since game week 4, I believe. And wow, it has received the best support on anything in my channel ever. And, you know, I thank you guys a lot. However, it is coming to an end. We have just 3 game weeks left. Game week 37 is looking like it could be the most interesting one. So, I need to ask all of you a question. As we pretty much are leaving, you know, Fantasy Premier League scene. You know, of course, I can keep you up to date on transfers and just football-related news. But would you want something like a FIFA series or a Football Manager series? I have started one with Joe. I've got a single-player, like, test sort of series. I'll do 3 or 4 episodes of that, see how that hits the ground and see how that plays off. But pretty much I want to give you something over the summer to keep you guys up to date with my channel and with the football world over the summer before, you know, Fantasy Premier League reopens. You know, the minute the site comes back for another season of Fantasy Premier League, I'll be starting my league so you can join. I'll be looking at where my team can change, you know, what best players to get at that time. Of course, you know, don't be stupid and pick your team then. You want to pick your team, you know, when, you know, you've got when you can see, you know, like, now you can pick your team because you've got a solid team. But anyway, moving into this, I have tried to record this once on Tuesday. It didn't record, and I recorded myself actually for about 12 minutes, which is quite long for me. So after that, I really couldn't be bothered. And I decided not to do it until now. Well, I didn't actually have time on Wednesday and late on Tuesday, even if I did want to do it. But I'm doing it now. So I hope you guys don't mind. Pretty much, looking at the table, not going to lie, I think Burnley are gone, done and dusted. I mean, can I click on the... I don't want to risk it. That's Aston Villa, damn it. We'll go on transfers and we'll go on to a Burnley player. But I think from sorry to see the team like Burnley go away. Gilks, that's fixtures history. Saying that, Hull away, Stoke at home, Villa away. You know, there would be pretty easy teams. I'd say Stoke actually would be the easiest out of them because Hull are picking up in form. Aston Villa are playing very well under not Lambert, Tim Sherwood, that's the one. So I think they're pretty much done and dusted. Then we move on to QPR, who, you know, again, like Burnley, must win their game, or must win all 3 of their games, and results go their way. City away, you know, they haven't been in best form. They are coming back from form, but haven't been playing the best football. Pick up points there. Newcastle at home, you know, that depending on how things change, you know, that could be, you know, a very good and easy like target for them to win. And Leicester away, a team that is around there still, they're not out of it yet, could easily get them. And then of course you got Sunderland, Hull, Leicester, Newcastle and Villa, all not safe yet. West Brom maybe, you know, but I would very much doubt that West Brom will go down. But if that's a big bottom 3, unfortunately it's going to be the bottom 3 that are there. I don't think they've got it in them. But pretty much we're going to be picking our team today. I have dilly-dally this episode. I'm already, you know, nearly 4 minutes in. But pretty much the team is already done for me. Because I don't really need to do anything else, I already did it. But anyways, my Hill in goal over Krul. West Brom are playing Newcastle, and to be honest, I can see West Brom doing better in the defence than Newcastle. I can maybe see them scoring Newcastle, but I'm not sure. I do feel sorry for John Carver. I feel like he's inherited a pretty bad squad. Pardew just shows how good a manager Pardew was to do that with his team. However, Newcastle's you know, ingoings and outgoings in January hasn't helped them. If they do go down in the end, you know, I do feel like that it could help them. It could help them because it would get rid of all the expensive players. You get the players that want to help the club back up staying. You get players that want to play in the Premier League staying, and a team like that really could easily build a unit and could be a very strong team to play against in the Champions League. And very, you know, you find it very hard to bet against them getting automatic promotion straight back up if they did decide to go down. But my Hill's my keeper. Just I feel like in individual battles, my Hill will get there. If both teams are going to concede, you know, depending on who the attacking options are for both teams. I'll look at that after this episode. But you know, if it's going to be like a game where I feel like it could be goals either end, I might stick Krul in goal, because if it's going to be a game where West Brom will be dominating the attack, Krul will have to make saves. But anyway, on to our defence. The back three I elected for originally was Lescott, Vasilevsky and Ivanovic, just because I can see West Brom going there, getting a clean sheet, getting a few, you know, getting an easy win. Vasilevsky, Southampton have been poor, you know, again, it's Southampton versus Leicester, Vasilevsky versus Klein for a spot. And to be honest, I saw Vasilevsky maybe doing it over them. Leicester have been in good form, Southampton not so much, and I think Leicester can get this win that can lift them away from any possible and foreseeable danger. And Ivanovic, because why would Ivanovic not be in my team, is a pretty silly question, and it's a pretty easy answer. On to our midfield four, we have Sanchez, Eriksson, Fabregas and Hazard. Sanchez as my vice-captain at home against Swansea, just because, you know, Sanchez is Arsenal, arguably Arsenal's one of, or I'd say his best player at the moment. You know, he's been the best player of the season, undoubtedly. And, you know, he's the one who's going to make the difference in that game, in my eyes. Eriksson, because I fancy Eriksson. It was really Eriksson versus Henderson for my fourth midfield spot. And I fancied Eriksson more than Henderson, because Henderson away against Chelsea, with Newcastle's, with Liverpool's current form, you know, last 3 games, you know, picking up just 1 point. Picking up 4 points. But winning against QPR, winning against Newcastle. Go back, he got lost against United, lost against Arsenal. They're playing Chelsea, although Chelsea have already lifted or claimed the Premier League. I really can't see them troubling. So Eriksson got the nod, and Stoke away is a game where you can see a player like Eriksson, you know, coming good and coming up strong in that game. And of course Fabregas and Hazard, because I'm not sure if Costa will be back. I'm not sure whether he's out for the rest of the season. No one knows. I will check now actually. But Fabregas and Hazard, for the simple fact that you know, they're going to get assists. They're the midfield players that Chelsea will rely on. They're the best ones. You know, Willian, unsung hero. Don't really think that Costa is injured. See how long? Expected back 9th of May. Expected back this weekend, and if so, then it can still help them, because you know, he'll be there and he can latch on to things as well. He's very good at finishing, so Fabregas and Hazard will thrive off of that, and also Hazard are making chances themselves. So them 2 obvious picks for my midfield. And on to our 3 strikers. I've gone for all 3 of them. Austin, because I feel like if QPR aren't going to get anything from that game, then they really will get it through Austin. I strongly believe that. Just realised QPR can draw the game. I'm not sure if goal difference is in their way or not, but they can draw the game. I think a draw would be a good result, but then they've got to win the last 2, and they're perfectly winnable, I have to admit. Benteke as my captain. Now that may surprise you. I'm sure you've already written your angry comments, as I haven't got round to it yet until now. But because I feel like West Ham have been poor, you know, they haven't been the strong, you know, well built Allardyce sort of team that you expect. And you know, I'm pretty sure that Benteke will get a goal, so I'm hoping he can get a few, maybe even a hat-trick again, and you know, he'll come good as a captain. And of course Harry Kane as my 3rd striker. Not been in the best form recently. I think it's 1 goal in 5 games, Harry Kane, if I can get my facts right. Yeah, 1 goal in 5 games. 0-0 against Burnley, 1-0 loss against Villa, 3-1 against Newcastle, 2-2 against Southampton, 1-0 or 0-1 against City. I feel like he can be the one to get a goal against a sort of rather strong Stoke side. And that's the team I'm going with. I've already confirmed it, it's already there. But thank you guys for watching. Remember to comment down below with your suggestions. Do you want a gaming series like Football Manager or FIFA, or any type of series that you guys want? Because, of course, the fan base is about 100 views per video strong on the preview, and about 40 to 50 on the review, maybe 35, probably 35 to 50 I'd say. So, you know, the fan base is strong. I want to try and keep you guys, and if there's a series that quite a lot of you guys want, then make sure to comment it down below. I'll be sure to start that series. But thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, leave a like. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and subscribe if you feel like I'm worthy. And I'll catch you all in the next episode. Peace.
Well, you know what you should be doing? You should be You know what? I'm keeping this one. You should be subscribing to Kurtyoy, because he's a legend, and this took 2 takes and I still got it wrong.